Our subject today is Venom blockchain, a soon-to-be-released blockchain whose parent company, the Venom Foundation, became the first ever crypto foundation to be licensed by the government of Abu Dhabi in the UAE. Make sure you watch the whole video and pay close attention because we have a giveaway that you qualify for by answering 3 simple questions about Venom. Now, let's dive in. The Venom Foundation is the world's first Layer 1 blockchain company to get a license from the Abu Dhabi Global Market, ADGM. Why is this a big deal? You can think of it as being the first ever restaurant to get the coveted Michelin 3-star. Venom is a very ambitious project. If all goes according to plans, Venom hopes to have hundreds of millions of blockchain users and reinvent the financial service landscape by 2026. A testament to this ambition is Venom's coup in forging formidable partnerships, including one with DAOmaker, the #1 launchpad in the entire cryptocurrency space. More on that later. Talking of high ambitions, another big thing about Venom is that it has a $1 billion investment fund that it wants to use to supercharge the efforts of teams across the blockchain space. Venom Foundation, in collaboration with Iceberg Capital, recently launched a $1 billion fund with the aim of investing in early-stage blockchain projects all over the world and across all existing chains. The idea behind this massive fund is to bring a much-needed boost across the entire crypto ecosystem. The endowment will assist selected teams with valuable technical, marketing, legal, and regulatory support through its groundbreaking incubation program. Coming back to DAOmaker, a partnership announced between Venom Foundation and DAOmaker has been a significant milestone for the development of the Venom ecosystem. DAOmaker is the world's biggest launchpad with expertise in growing technologies and funding frameworks. The fact that Venom could seal such an important partnership is an indication of how seriously connected the Venom team is. Now let's go under the hood of the Venom blockchain. One of the most exciting aspects of Venom is its unique approach to achieving on-chain consensus. Venom uses a hybrid approach that utilizes proof of stake, POS, but one based on the Byzantine fault tolerance, BFT. While proof of stake comes with high security reputation, it usually comes with a trade-off for speed and throughput. That's where BFT comes in. Venom validators must stake part of their assets, as in any POS mechanism, but the blockchain buttresses this layer by allowing validators to agree on the true version of the blockchain via a round of voting, which massively supercharges performance. This potent mix of POS and BFT enables Venom to achieve high throughput, low latency, and strong security. It's like having one of the fastest sports cars in the world, but one that's also built like a tank. You'll get to your destination in record time with the guarantee that you won't be eliminated by an attack along the way. To add to an already formidable structure, Venom also comes with an important feature known as dynamic sharding, which enhances scalability. Think of sharding as having multiple parallel highways instead of one congested road. If you use a single lane, chances are that there will be a massive bottleneck that leads to crippling holdup of traffic. By using multiple lanes, you eliminate such bottlenecks while allowing the highway to handle more cars, i.e., more transactions without grounding to a halt. To be clear, Venom is not your typical L1 like Ethereum, because it goes much further. You see, Venom's structure has 3 levels: the master chain, work chain, and shard chain. The master chain, Venom's foundational structure, is what makes Venom also qualify as a Layer 0 blockchain. To explain the master chain, let's take an example of a state in the US with several cities and counties dotted all over its territory. Each city or county gets connected to its neighbors with the help of adequate road networks and power infrastructure. But each city has its own mayor and local rules for how it runs its business. Venom's master chain is like the state in our example, a Layer 0 upon which other L1 blockchains, the cities and counties, can be built. As we dive deeper into the world of the Venom blockchain, one important technical aspect to understand is its programming language, Threaded Solidity, TSOL, and how it differs from what we all know from its Ethereum cousin, Solidity. TSOL, the coding language of smart contract development on the Venom blockchain, shares some similarities to Solidity. A key distinction, however, between TSOL and the classic Solidity is TSOL's native support for concurrency. This feature allows developers to create smart contracts that perform additional tasks while waiting for input or output operations to complete. This makes TSOL an ideal language for constructing intricate and highly scalable dApps on the Venom blockchain. Now that we've covered the technical aspects of Venom, let's talk about its ecosystem. Despite being fresh off the block and in its very early stages, Venom boasts several robust tools that you expect any serious blockchain to have. Some of them include 1. Venom Wallet, a highly intuitive, multi-asset, and fully non-custodial wallet that serves as the personal bank of individual users and projects across Venom's universe. This wallet allows you to receive, send, store, and transfer Venom's token as well as all other digital assets on the chain. 2. Venom Scanner. If you've been around the blockchain space, you must be familiar with scanners like Etherscan and BSCScan, which allow users to see real-time versions of entire transaction histories on the blockchain. For Venom, Venom Scanner is the equivalent, which basically performs the same functions. And 3. NFT Marketplace. The Venom ecosystem would not be complete without mentioning the amazing NFT marketplace that'll allow users to create, buy, and sell digital art in a secure and accessible way. Other notable mentions from the Venom ecosystem include its DEX, known as Web3 World, Venom Bridge, and Venom Pools. New dApps made by teams all over the world are also entering the Venom ecosystem with every passing day. Now, let's explore the tokenomics of the Venom blockchain. Understanding a project's tokenomics is crucial for investors and users alike, as it can provide valuable insights into its potential for growth and long-term success. So, let's dive in. The Venom blockchain has a native utility token, called, guess what? Venom. This serves as the primary medium of exchange and powers various activities within the ecosystem. These include participating in governance, staking for rewards, and accessing decentralized applications, or dApps, built on the platform. Every Did You Know crypto review would not be complete unless we dissected deeply into a project's tokenomics. Venom token, for now at least, is an inflationary token. This means that there's no fixed maximum supply of tokens. However, the Venom Foundation says that it's exploring ways to transition to a deflationary model, possibly through token burns. At launch, Venom blockchain's initial mainnet supply is 7.2 billion Venom tokens. Out of this, 15.5%, or 1.116 billion tokens, are immediately unlocked, while 84.5%, or 6.084 billion tokens, will remain locked, only to be vested over time. To break down Venom's token allocation, 22% is slated for the community, 28% goes to the ecosystem, 15% is for the foundation, 7.5% will be awarded to early backers, 7% goes to the team, 0.5% is slated for the general public, 10% goes to market liquidity, and 10% is for validators. With a well-spread distribution chart and a vesting period of up to 90 months for most categories, Venom's token allocation has drawn praise from crypto industry watchers who say that it's a statement of long-term intent by the Venom team. Like every technology, and, well, everything in life itself, nothing is ever 100%. As a new blockchain, Venom has challenges it must face and potential downsides that must be considered. Some of these possible drawbacks include regulatory compliance. One of the key selling points of the Venom blockchain is its regulatory compliance, having been licensed by the Abu Dhabi global market. While this may seem like a positive aspect, it could also be a potential downside. Web3 right from Bitcoin is steeped deeply in decentralization. While Venom's license with ADGM will definitely open new doors for the crypto industry, on the other hand, it will take time to convince everyone that these regulations won't translate into bureaucratic red tape that stifles rapid innovation. Next is adoption challenges. The adoption of any new technology is often met with many challenges. It took household name blockchains like Ethereum years to gain the traction they enjoy today. As a brand new L0, L1 chain, Venom's work is cut out to attract builders from across the entire technology industry to come and build on it. That's why Venom's partnership with DAOmaker and its $1 billion investment fund will play a crucial role in scaling this daunting hurdle. Newcomer syndrome. All new projects in the blockchain space come with inherent credibility problems. Even major crypto players like Binance spend millions of dollars every year on education all over the world, and Venom needs to learn a thing or two from that. While being a newcomer means Venom starts with zero baggage, it's a double-edged sword, as it needs to enlighten builders and users exactly what it's capable of. Security risks. Doubling down on the newcomer effect, all blockchains tend to be the most vulnerable to attacks, especially in their infancy. With Venom Foundation being a fully licensed entity, interesting times are ahead, as everyone's eyes will be transfixed to see how Venom fends off attacks by hackers trying to steal regulated assets domiciled on its blockchain. Adopters of the Venom chain will pay keen interest to see how the blockchain survives once it's fully open for business. So, what does the future hold for the Venom blockchain? With its innovative technology, growing ecosystem, and strategic partnerships, Venom is well positioned to become a major player in the blockchain industry. One promising prospect is Venom's potential to become a bridge for the adoption of stablecoins and central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, in the Middle East, North Africa, and worldwide. Imagine Venom as the digital Silk Road, connecting various CBDCs and facilitating seamless trade and commerce across the globe. This is Venom's strategic path to onboarding hundreds of millions of users in the next few years. Furthermore, the Venom Foundation's commitment to incubating and nurturing Web3 startups, coupled with its focus on real-world use cases, makes it a driving force for the future of blockchain technology. On the flip side, the Venom blockchain presents several potential downsides, including regulatory compliance, adoption challenges, minor scalability concerns, and security risks. As with any investment or developing decision, it's essential to weigh both the pros and cons before jumping on board. Only time will tell what the future holds for Venom, but whatever that future turns out to be, it will definitely not be boring. Enjoyed this video and paid close attention? As an education-first channel, we want to reward good learners. Find the link to our Learn to Earn quest in the description below and potentially earn yourself some rewards by answering 3 simple questions on Venom. So the next time someone asks you, "Did you know Venom blockchain?" you can confidently share your newfound knowledge and impress your friends with your crypto expertise. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Did You Know Crypto content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the crypto curve.